Hello, my sweet and sacred friends. This video today is going to be about the multidimensional New Earth. So that's what we reside on, is a multidimensional planetary consciousness. So when we're asleep, what we call the third dimension, it's very linear, it's very solid, it's very viscerally real, and you believe you have a past and a future that's like this. And then you wake up to awareness, you wake up to yourself as presence, or the light of consciousness, and that all goes out the window. You start to understand that everything is vibrating now, that you, the I am presence, you, that pure potentiality, are vibrating on multiple bandwidths, wavelengths, and states of consciousness. So we can see it like a cake, we can see it like a big building, but it's not linear. It's more like it goes up and down, or it expands and contracts. Right? And it's all based on how much light you are holding, how conscious you are that you are vibrating light, that you're God, that you're creator. Okay? All of us are manifestations of source as a body, as a blade of grass, as what you would call an alien, as a star. Whatever it is, it's all the one source, all the one beingness. Okay? So another way to look at multidimensionality is just look at your human avatar. Look at your body, right? Now, put all of your focus and attention on your right big toe. Now, you don't really notice your right big toe until I tell you to bring your attention there, to bring your awareness there. And then that opens up, and there's a greater world, there's a greater perspective, there's a broadening or an expansion, seemingly. The same thing is with your multidimensional perspective, or the multidimensional New Earth. All of these different places and spaces or versions of yourself exist, but they don't come into beingness until you place your attention on it, just like the big toe example. So, a healed version of you already exists. A very loving, wise, compassionate, and fearless version of you already exists. A wealthy version of you exists. A playful version of you exists. There's multiple versions of you, and they're all vibrating now. But how you shift or magnetize that reality to you is by placing your attention on that version of yourself you would like to exude, you'd like to transmit. Just like when you sit in your car and you turn the dial. Actually, I don't know if we have dials anymore. You tune to it. You get what I'm saying? You change the channel. You're tuning to that frequency. And as you tune to that frequency in thought and feeling and action, everything magnetizes to you. Everything shifts to you because you're broadcasting out that signal. Now, because this is a multidimensional New Earth, we can all occupy the same space, but be vibrating at different wavelengths. For example, I could invite you all over to my garage. We could sit down, and let's say half of us are in the heart space. We're vibrating super abundant light, and then maybe half of us are feeling a little squashed. We're feeling a little insecure, doubtful. We're in the same space, we're in the same arena, yet we're having different dimensional experiences because of how we are vibrating. And that's how we can coexist in the same space. However, low vibrations and high vibrations can't stay in the same space continuously and, let's say, long term, because they have to match. They have to match. So we can come together and we can realize, wake up, share light code, share our light and wisdom. But we have to be in a synergy. We have to resonate and raise our frequency to stay in that space long term. But that's why we raise our vibration and we step into new collectives, or sometimes we step into a collective and we got to kind of take a beat out of it because it's too high vibrational. We got to do our own vibratory work. Yeah. But we're all the ones speaking to itself, sharing information, sharing light so that we can raise our vibrations and shine bright. All of this is that. So it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. And this is how we learn from the one self. We can see higher vibrational states of us or lower vibrational states of us through the myriad of the mirror reflections and go, oh, wow, whoa, you're shining so fucking bright. Yes, please, more please to that. And we start gravitating with that and resonating with that. And we literally leave behind old timelines or old versions of ourselves. They collapse and they don't exist anymore. Because each shift, each upgrade, each expansion of consciousness really shifts everything, meaning your past is different and your future is different based on that choice, based on that expansion into more love, abundance, and harmony. Because in order to abide in the fifth dimension or higher, which is those love frequencies, it's the flowy, it's the surreal, it's the everything's magic realities, we have to be love. We have to be love. Okay? The new earth, Gaia, will not allow you into those higher realms if you're hating. Okay? It's a density check. It's a vibrational check. You know, Right? That's what all of this is. So the passcode, the pass key to get into the new earth is opening the heart space. It's love. It's the vibration of love, not separation or fear. Okay? And you have to do this. You have to be this. You have to be the one to say no to fear, no to separation, no to the old world states of consciousness, and really be that portal. Really be that way shower for yourself and for all. So, it's all now. It's all you. But are you going to see through the fear? Are you going to lay down fear? And start abiding as love, like loving your avatar, loving yourself awake truly. Because if you think you're going to step into the new earth and these magical experiences without truly adoring or loving yourself, you're missing the mark. This is about falling in love with yourself. Falling in love with yourself is falling in love with God. It's falling in love with Gaia. It's falling in love with all that is. So please understand, self-love is a major, major part of this awakening and shift. Having said that, I'd like to invite you guys to the Patreon community. It is below this YouTube video or any YouTube video, and it's just a conscious community of growth and ascension and evolution, and the reminder that you are the creator of your experience. Also, this YouTube will never ever be monetized. So if you'd like to support this channel, being a Patreon member is a way to do that. And that is all for today, guys. Thank you so, so, so much. Blessings. Now go be a unicorn.